In the video game called entitled Goose Game, they chose a goose as the main character, because geese are usually naughtier than other farm animals like ducks or chickens. Originally, the game was going to be serious, but after some time, the designers understood it was better to make it more playful. It became one of the most popular indie games of the year 2019.
For the video game Party Animals, they used motion capture to make the animals look more realistic and cuter than in most of the games. Animals are designed to be as fluffy as possible, and the funniest part is when they fall down. From puppies to dinosaurs, and from crocodiles to gorillas, you can find the most unusual animals in this game, and the greatest variety of them.
A smaller team around 12 people, compared to many other big AAA studios, designed the video game Stray, which is more impressive than many other famous games. The graphics of the game are among the most beautiful. The fur on the cat and its movements are the most realistic among cat games. Stray game became one of the best-selling independent games of 2022.
The game Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge takes inspiration from the classic Ninja Turtles arcade games from the 1990s. The difference is that it's faster, more energetic, and the attacks are more diverse. The game levels are longer, and the music in the game is more exciting.
Octodad is one of the funniest games you can play, but at the same time, it's one of the most difficult, because the octopus's tentacles are hard to control, especially doing human activities. The story is about an octopus who is a father, which is more unusual than most video game stories. The game is as strange and fun as the Party Animals game.
Black Sad is one of the most unique detective video games. The story is longer and more detailed than in many mystery games, and the characters are as interesting as in the crime movies. The game's graphics are darker and more realistic than most cartoon games. The characters like lions, rhinos, foxes, and bulls make this game so diverse. Chip and Dale are some of the most famous chipmunks, squirrels, in the video game history. They are detectives who are smarter than other animals in the game, and quicker than many enemies. However, they are much smaller than the bosses like the mechanical dog, the rat, and the fat cat, who is the final boss. This game is worse than Chip and Dale Part 2, but it's just as fun as the second part.
Goat Simulator is one of the craziest and the most interesting animal games. The game has more animals than just goats. You can play as a giraffe or even a penguin, making the game as varied as a zoo. The goat can cause more destruction than any animal in other games. It can hit cars, buildings, and people with its head, making it one of the strongest animals in video games.